What about versus a tough lefty? Anything change?
Yeah, just got to stay inside him. Can't pull him. I mean, especially lefties now, it's all sinker slider.
Side of the field.
Exactly. So if you're getting pulley, they're going to see that, and it's one of these, and you're walking back to the dugout. My biggest thing is just staying inside a guy, up the middle, shortstop. I line up the shortstop. I'm ecstatic over that.
Pause real quick. The last line is what I wanted everyone to hear. As a lefty, and we were talking about him facing lefties, same goes for him facing a righty. If I line out to shortstop, I'm ecstatic. That sounds eerily familiar to the first baseman from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Says exactly the same thing. So kids at home, first couple rounds of BP from the left side, that's what you should be trying to do. Create that bat path where you can just roast line drives over the shortstop's head. And in game, it'll get big part of the field, big part of the gaps. So let's get into it and show how he does it. Left on left, stays in there, clears his hips, but the hands stay through the baseball. 92 the other way, 95, boom. And then yesterday, that's a sinker. Run that back for me real quick with the bases loaded. 1-1 count, being aggressive. Run it. Lets it get deep, sees it up, and just shoots it the other way. Let's take a look at a side angle of this. Pause. And his leg kick has a tendency, he talked about this. You go back and watch college video, he's bringing it back like Robinson Cano. Now you almost see, last year was more up here and down. Now he's almost got this little side swivel in this thing to kind of get him going. So we know that's stock for him, that he could push the ball the other way. But he had hamstring issues a couple seasons ago, shut down the stolen bases, and wanted to chase more power. And he talked to Jose Ramirez about this. He talked in spring. Take a listen.
Yeah, so I mean, it was the Jose Ramirez effect with the kind of getting the ball in the air. He does such a good job of getting his pitches, pulling in the air, keep everything tight. That's kind of what I was thinking, because we have kind of the similar stature. Probably a little stronger than I am, but I mean, he puts up consistent power numbers all the time. And the offseason before 24, I was kind of telling myself, like, you know, why is he able to do that? And that's kind of what I stumbled upon. And then, yeah, with the hamstring injury stuff, it kind of makes it harder to steal some bases. But the one I like to say is whenever I'm on first base and Jose's hitting, I'm in scoring position. So I don't need to get too cute.
All right, so boom, catch it a little bit more out front. And that's exactly what he's done. He's controlled the inner part of the plate. He takes the occasional chance when he thinks he's going to get rushed in. He cheats to the spot. I talk about this, walking up to the plate with a game plan. With 0 and 1 strike, you can be aggressive. You can take chances. You can sit on pitches. When you get to 2 strikes, you got to become a team player at that point and do what the game's asking you to do. Bring up the 2 boards that focus on this. Career stats versus inside pitches. Look at the difference. It's almost like he hunts it, tries to catch it out front. 383 batting average with 12 homers and a slug of 750. We got one more board. Love this. Slugging percentage leaders on inside pitches since the start of 2024. Kyle Tucker, Mookie Betts, Stephen Kwan. Wow.